It's a threat to the existence, the virtual existence of public education.
It's really about educating and organizing.
I truly believe this is the civil rights issue of our time.
The charter school initiative is everyone's problem.
A little bit about Save Our Public Schools. It's a statewide coalition of parents, students, teachers, and community organizations that support public education and oppose the lift of the charter cap.
To defeat this ballot initiative in November, we need to turn out over 1.6 million no votes statewide. So we need to do person-to-person outreach, right? That means canvassing, it means phone banking. We're going to be doing those things weekly in every county through the summer, and then it's going to pick up even more in November.
That first door knock is always the absolute worst. To ease that weirdness when you first get to the door, my second step is I like to take a step back. Like literally, so I knock on the door, the person comes to the door, and I actually step back. I literally just like give them a second so to make sure they know that this is their house, this is where they live, and I totally am cognizant of that. I understand it, I get it. And I'm here to do this. And then in the conversation, the ensuing conversation, I like to take a step back figuratively, where I take a moment to listen, and I just sit there and I literally, I will ask someone a question, and if they don't answer, I will wait for the answer. I will wait for them to keep going. People will tell you what they want to tell you, you just have to give them a chance. Lastly, I take mental notes, because if you're sitting there writing while they're talking, that could not maybe come off so well with some people. So I try to remember what they said, and then as soon as I walk away, I'm like writing it down, you know.
I think once I get out there and start talking to people and hoping to help them understand the issues a little bit better, it will be worth it in the end.
Hi, I'm Nellie Donahue. I teach math, and I'm here with the Mass Teachers Association today, and we're asking people if you know about the ballot initiative in November to raise the cap on charter schools.
A little bit.
Do you know that Northampton sends over $2 million this year to charter schools in the area?
I did not know that.
What we're doing today is asking folks to join MTA in voting no on the ballot initiative, which is asking to lift the cap on charter schools. So would you be willing to join MTA in voting no in November?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have one more question for you. Would you be willing to have a lawn sign when we get those up and running?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Great. Well,
thanks so much, Claire.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, we were able to talk to many people today, and I was actually relieved at the experience, and after it was done, it was better than I expected, and people actually thanked us for informing them.
We had 2 yeses and 2 signs, so not too shabby.
Great.
Information left at all. We talked to 2 people and got those 2 signed.
I didn't know how people were going to respond to us for sure.
Right, and I was just expecting the conversation, and you always kind of question your own grasp of the issues and how to approach them. And for us, I think, or at least for me, it really takes some listening to see where people are at, and you respond from there.
I think that there's a lot of people who are not aware of how big of an issue lifting this cap would be. And so I think that it's really important to be out and to be talking to people and getting the ear of people who just might not know.
I think it's the only way that we're going to get people to understand about the campaign is getting out there and having one-on-one conversations.